One day Jesus was planning to go somewhere, and he had 2 disciples with him. So then he said, "Go get that donkey that has never been ridden," to the 2 disciples, and then they went to get the donkey, untied it, brought it back to him.
That Jesus rode with a donkey through the city.
People who lived in that town knew he was coming, so then they grabbed leaves from a palm tree, and then they saw the road was really dirty, so they got their coats and put them down so the donkey could walk on them.
They had the Last Supper when Jesus was about to get arrested.
With his disciples, he sat down and said,
"I will shed you are symbols of my body and blood."
He broke bread in half and said, "This is my body that I will split in half." And then he got some wine and poured it and said, "This is my blood. Whoever drinks from it will believe in me," or something like that. He went out to a garden to pray.
While his other disciples were sleeping.
"Why are you sleeping? You're sleeping on the job." And then he prayed and said,
"Oh, my Father, I please you, give me strength and love in your holy words."
And then one of his disciples wanted him to die, so he went over to some soldiers, and the soldiers said, "I'll give you this deal of money if you tell me where Jesus is." And then, so he told them where Jesus is, he got the money, and then the soldiers went to Jesus.
They arrested Jesus, but one of Jesus' friends, Peter, cut off one of the soldiers' ears.
Hi-ya! And took him up to their boss, and then he said, "Kill him."
Because they didn't know that he was actually the Son of God.
And then they nailed him to the cross and put this spiky crown on him.
He was next to 2 men. One person was saying, "If you are the true God, why aren't you letting us free?" And the other person said, "You don't have to listen. You can be it without saving other people."
And then someone named Joseph, who believed in him, put him in a tomb and then put a big rock in front of it. And I don't know how many soldiers, but a couple soldiers came over and guarded it.
And Mary and her friends were bringing some spices to put on Jesus.
And we're like, "Where's Jesus? I thought he was on the tomb." An angel came in and then blinded them. "Do not be afraid. Jesus has risen.
Jesus is alive."
When Jesus died on the cross, he could have gone off any time. He just didn't want to. So he could die for our sins.